Hello everyone, in this video I'll show you the kind of online learning website that you can build with LearnPress LMS for free and how you're going to build it using LearnPress. So it's very easy to use with dozens of advanced e-learning features. That's why more than 40,000 e-learning websites including schools, universities and education organizations have been using LearnPress as their online learning platforms. First off, let's take a tour of our demo website here. We are using the Education WP theme for this, which is completely compatible with LearnPress, and you can use other themes if you want and the features will still be the same. There's a register and login button right here, so you can let your students sign up to your courses, sign up to your websites and take your courses. Then we have the course section right here where you can show up all of your courses or some features courses. You can let people sign up to be a teacher on your website and publish their courses, just like in this example. The instructor is Kenny White. So you can have hundreds and hundreds of courses with hundreds of lessons and quizzes in the courses with dozens of instructors. There's a feature image for the course with the avatars of the teachers and the name of the course and some other information like how many people have taken it and the price. A course can be either free or paid. Your student can pay for a course using any payment method like bank transfer, PayPal, or offline payment using any payment gateway, because we can integrate with WooCommerce to make it easier for your students to pay for your courses. You can use it in any country using any currency that you want. So selling your courses online has never been easier with LearnPress LMS. So let's take a look at what is inside a course. This is a single course landing page where you can write down some description of the course, some information about the course, so your students can check before taking the course. Like here, this is the description, this is a video about the course, the introduction video about the course, and these are some course features. And this is a curriculum where it shows the lessons and the quizzes that the course offer. The lessons with the eye icon right here are previewable for everyone, so you can let students preview some lessons before purchasing the course. Next, you can see the list of instructors of the course with some bios about each instructors and some information like some social media website, the name, the title, anything about him. And finally, students can give reviews and ratings for the course, like in the example here. So for this course, it is free and you can sell your course individually, or you could also provide weekly, monthly or yearly pricing plans for some courses. You can offer your courses in individuals or in package. So it's very flexible and it's all up to you. So let's take a look at the lessons. Go into curriculum and let's take a look at the first lesson. Okay, so this is the lesson template. It looks just like any other awesome online learning platform with a curriculum on the left and the content on the right. In the lesson content, you can put just about anything you want, for example, text or image or videos from any video sharing platforms like YouTube or Vimeo or Wistia. You could also have PowerPoint slides or PDF files or Word documents or HTML interactive lessons added to your lessons. For example, in this lesson, I included a slide set, a PowerPoint slides with 99 slides in the lessons, and below there are some images. Of course, speaking of certificate, there will be certificates for your students when they finish the course. Then we also have some quizzes right here. You can add as many quizzes as you want. You can add as many quizzes, homework, assignment in a course as you want. For the example quiz, you will need to sign up for the course to see the quiz content because it is protected. We can have multiple quizzes, assignments in a course, and the student's course result can be evaluated using their quiz results. You can use any type of quizzes like multiple choices, fill in the blank, true or false, drag or drop, anything you want. So now let's take a look at the backend of LearnPress. Here is the backend of LearnPress, and taking a look at it, you will see the following menus like courses, lessons, quizzes, questions, orders, statistics, add-ons, settings, or tools. So each will be used to manage one specific part in your LMS. For example, you can manage all courses in the courses menu, just like what we are seeing right here. A list of all of the courses with some information. Each course consists of a number of lessons and quizzes, and in each quizzes there are several questions. So if you want to know who took which courses, you can go to orders. And statistic is a place to see some LearnPress stats. Add-ons is where you will install more features to LearnPress. The core of LearnPress LMS is already powerful enough for an online course website, but if you wanted to have some extended features, you can definitely go there and find plenty of great e-learning add-ons for LearnPress. And finally, you can edit your LMS settings related to payments, pages, emails, etc. in the settings menu. So let's try to create a course. So you can create a course in the course tab here and click on add new, or we could edit the pre-created course app created right here. Click on it to edit it. So that's another way of creating a course. You can hover to the new button right here and click on course to create a new course. In this example, we are editing a sample course. So this is a course editor page with a lot of fields for you to fill in to edit. So this is where you will add your course title, course description, and everything related to the course, such as the curriculum and the course setting. In the course settings, there are many settings for the course, like the duration of the course, or the course payment setting, or even defined terms for passing the course. For the course description here, this is where you can write all about your courses, what it is about, who should learn, and you can also add anything you want to persuade your student to buy the course. For example, I can add a YouTube video right here. I can add some bullet points, I can add some headings, I can add some slideshows, I can do whatever I want with this. You can use the editor to do many things. Coming next is the curriculum setting. You can just add the name of the lesson, for example, the name of the lesson, and click enter, and a new lesson is created. You could just add the name and then edit the lesson's content later using the button edit right here. And if you have prepared some lesson before, you can click on select items to choose your prepared lessons. For example, here we have a lot of already prepared lessons. Let's choose this and add, and they're already here. Then we also can create some quizzes, like click on this button when you try to create new lessons. It will turn into create a new quiz, and let's say quiz number 2, because there is already a quiz here. This icon is for the quiz, and click enter, and a new quiz is created right away. You can click here to edit it, or if you make any mistakes, you could move to trash or remove from the course so that the lesson content will remain in your database. Then we go to the general course settings. There are many things you can edit and set up here, like the course duration, as I said before. You can use the days or weeks or hours. You can also specify the maximum numbers of students who can enroll in this course. You could also specify how many times your students can retake the course. For example, let's say students can retake the course 5 times. If you want to link your course to your current course on Udemy or on any other teaching platforms, in the general setting tab right here, you can find the external link and add the link of your courses. And when people click on buy now, they will be redirected to that course. You can see many other types in these settings, like assessment or payment setting, when you can specify the price for the courses, review logs, and author settings, when you can specify other people on your site to be the co-author or to be the author of the course. So when everything is done, you can write a new excerpt, like the short description of the course, so that everyone can see it before they click on read more. And then you can like choose a course category. You can create a new category just like the same way we create a new post. So let's say new course category. And you can also add several tags like course, LearnPress, LMS, and you can choose a feature image for the course. And normally if you are creating a new course, this update button will be called the publish button, but now it is update because we are updating an old course. So let's click on update. So now the course is updated, we can view it. And for this website I am using a default WordPress theme, and it still look very good with the image here, the feature image, the course title, and some information about it like the video, some bullet points, some information, some text, and the price of the course, and the buy this course button. So this is a curriculum where it's all lessons and quizzes, and this is the instructor tab. There's only one instructor for this course. So let's go to the curriculum and check a lesson. So this is how it looks like for a default theme. It still look very good. There is even a reply comment box below each lessons. So now let's edit the content of this lesson. You can see this edit lesson button right here, so let's click on it. You could also go back to the course and click on the edit button on the course. So editing a lesson's content is similar to adding posts or editing posts. You can add question contents with some images or some text, like in this lesson with some images. Below are some lesson settings like the duration of the lessons. Like for example, here it is 30 minutes, and the preview lessons. So if you click on this, the lesson is previewable to everyone. So your new visitors can preview the lessons before taking the course. So let's click on it and click update. So now we have a course, we have edited the lessons. Let's come back to the course and edit a quiz. So here's a quiz. So we can click on edit item to edit the quiz. So in this quiz, the contents are already filled out. It looks almost similar to the lesson. However, it's a bit more complicated. You will need to add some questions to the quiz because the quiz consists of many questions. There are many question types like true or false, multiple choice, fill in the blank, etc. So in this example, there are already 3 questions, and you can add more if you want. So let's type the title of the questions. Question 1. So now we can see these questions, is it true or false type. We can change the type of the question here to multiple choice or single choice. We can add more type of question if we install some extended add-ons, turn it into a multiple choice. We can add more options and edit the information. I want to change the title of the question to 1, and 1 is how many? And click this to expand it. The first one is 2 and it's correct. The second is 3. No, it's not correct. Okay, 2, 3, 4. And the correct answer is 2. Besides, we can see some settings of the questions, like the question content. This is the title of the question. We can add some more like explanation to the question. For example, click on the correct answer. of this math formula, math question. Yeah, and the mark for this question. So for every question, you can set a mark. If you set 1 mark for each question, and there are 4 questions, and your students was correct all of this, they will get 4 scores. Below, you can add some question explanation and some question hints. So if your student fails to answer a question, you can show the explanation to your student, and you can show the hint for your student. Below are some general settings for the quiz, like pagination for the question, like turn it into many pages. You can also add the review questions so that your student can review the question after finishing the quiz. You could also use show correct answer. So when people are reviewing a question, they can see the correct answer. You can also change the duration of the quiz, and you can also use a minus point, which is pretty new, so that if your student fails one question, then their scores will be subtracted for, like, example 3 score, and this is passing grade. And there are many other options, so we could just click on update, and that's it. So now you have mastered how to use LearnPress and how to create a course, how to add lessons and add quizzes to your course. And I hope that helped you in creating your own online course website using LearnPress learning management system. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time in our other video tutorials.